Hello everyone. Some films don't need any introduction, just like some actors do not require any kind of introduction. We have with us Queen, Talaivi, Madam Indira Gandhi, Jhansi Kirani, and now Chandramukhi, the one and only Padma Shri Award Grahita. Yavarunarante manto paatu Kangana Ranaut is here with us. Thank you so much. Namaste. First of all, I'd like to thank you so much for doing this promotion because this film needs no promotion. The story is known and the entire cast and crew is so prestigious, but the fact that you've come here just establishes how passionate you are about Chandramukhi.
Thank you so much. I love to travel, and it's always lovely to come to Hyderabad and to meet people and to interact. And for me also, it's an unusual experience, you know. For me, usually my films are more about women empowerment.
Right.
And this is a film which is such a blend of genres, like a typical Indian cinematic experience that we know: horror, comedy, musical, action, thrill. Everything is there in that whole blend of genres. So I'm very excited to tell people that, you know, please don't miss this with your families on 28th of September. It's just a fun film, and it's been so long since I've done just a fun film.
Did you have any questions, because you've done so many variety of roles, why this film and why this is being made again and again? Because this is the third time as far as we know, Manichitratal being the original and then Chandramukhi and then this.
Yes. This is a progression of the story. From Chandramukhi-1 to Chandramukhi-2, we have a substantial, you know, time that has passed and, you know, things that has happened. Right. So it's very exciting. And right now, if you see, people are trying to see more and more of sequels. You know, there is a lot of demand of the iconic sequels, and that are doing very well right now. Even in Hindi, when the market was completely low, all-time low, so a film like Gadar 2 has done tremendously well.
Right.
So from if you see, Oh My God 2 also did well. So if you see, even last year, Chandramukhi's official remake, that was Bhool Bhulaiya. You know, they made a part 2 before Chandramukhi 2,
Yes.
Bhool Bhulaiya 2, and it did incredibly well.
Yeah.
So I think somewhere the producers are feeling that people want to, you know, have the nostalgic appeal back in these films.
Do you believe in ghosts or being possessed?
Of course, I believe in being possessed. I have with my own eyes, I have seen people getting possessed.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we know more? Because we are talking about a mental condition here, as well as something that, you know, where people go through some kind of a possession. So.
Yeah. You know, people getting possessed is, if you go to Mahalakshmi temple in Mumbai,
right.
It's a very common sight there to see women open their hair and getting possessed and getting wild and all over the place. So when I visited first, I saw some women like that on the rocks next to the sea and, you know, going wild. And also I have heard a lot growing up back home about women getting possessed and, you know, being taken to some kind of tantric or something. I do believe in ghosts, of course I believe in ghosts. I think if there is God, then there is, of course, there are ghosts also. Both, we don't have any proof for the both, but at the same time, these are some things you just have a sense about them.
True, so true. Kangana ji, what was your most challenging moment in this particular project? Because you've done so many, like I said, variety of roles. That was it like a cakewalk or?
No, it was not a cakewalk, because the scenes that were they were of course very easy, but mostly I had dances in the films, you know, like I have 4 songs, and my last song is completely going wild, you know, like with dance and action and all that. So one Chandramukhi is Bharatanatyam dancer, and then she's doing violent dance, and then there is action. So all those parts were very challenging.
This is being made in so many languages. So how did it work out for you? I mean, understanding the sensibilities and across cultures.
For me, honestly, I would not take the credit for all that. There is a very reliable and a very sincere director that we have, and he's one of the most successful ones. So he was looking after all that, and I've just seen the rough edit. now I'm eagerly waiting to see the film, because like everybody else, I'm also a fan of the franchisee, so I'm planning to have a screening for my family and
Right.
just enjoy it with my family.
How do you manage to be so bold, Kangana ji?
Um, it's not that I do deliberately, I want to project myself as somebody bold, or, somebody who's trying to be, you know, um, a bit of a rebel. No, that's not true. It's just that I'm a very straightforward person. I don't beat around the bush. I say things for what they are, and sometimes people just are taken aback by that, and I wonder, how else do they expect me to say things, if not for not what they are. I just, it's the how surprised people are with me, I am equally surprised by their reactions.
It's absolutely delightful to see a female actor from our country being so vocal about so many issues, and because this is such a male-dominated space, as you must be aware.
Yes, yes, of course.
So now that, I mean, you have actually almost conquered almost all roles, you've also directed a film. So what is on your mind right now? I mean, when you look back and for all your achievements and all the wonderful things that have happened.
Yes, I am just very fortunate to be able to come this far. And like I said, I was told that an actress shelf life is 4-5 years, and you have to do as much you can quickly, and all that I was told when I was growing up.
Who exactly, in your environment or?
Yes, yes, in my environment, all these agents that you have in the beginning that do these roles quickly, because 3-4 years actor shelf life is. So it's been 18 years since I'm working, 17 years, 18 years. So I've been very fortunate to come this far, and I really hope that now I can add some kind of, I've done strong characters, and I've done films where uh, about women empowerment, films that have made impact in the society, all of that. But at the same time, I also want to do entertainers, because I think everybody is having a stressful life, and they come to cinemas to just simply forget about their worries and just enjoy and come out feeling a lot more rejuvenated and all that. I sometimes feel that in the pursuit of very kind of kind of reforming things, I have forgotten that part of my craft, and I would want to be engaged in that capacity as well. So that's why films like Chandramukhi-2, I'm also hoping to do Tanu Manu Part 3, and Queen 2, and just kind of make a lot more engagement only on the entertainment level.
How do you feel about Telugu cinema?
Well, I think Telugu cinema right now is the leading cinema in the country. Like we have the best in this cinema is the best of the nation right now. Rajamouli sir, or the actors, the technician, MM Kirwani sir. All of these humongous, powerful, enormous creative forces that we have. But at the same time, I'm not even comfortable with this term that Telugu cinema or Tamil cinema. I think right now this one Indian film industry is the need of the hour. Now with the success of Jawan, this blending in of industries is the need of the hour, and I think more filmmakers and more actors should encourage it, and we should make more films that, for example, like a filmmaker like Atlee, why should he be restricted only to Tamil Nadu people, because whole India would want to see his work,
Have you watched Jawan?
I haven't yet, but I'm looking forward to it. MM Kirwani sir, like he is he's a national asset, he's
Yes.
somebody who we are all proud of.
So
We would want them to cater to the whole country and the whole world for that matter.
But since you always speak the truth, there was a divide between South and North in the industry at one point.
But I don't know if you remember or not, for past 3-4 years, I have been very vocal about it. I am the one who've been talking about it, that there should not be the kind of discrimination that is in the Hindi industry regarding all, even I was discriminated against. I was the one who was actively talking about it, and I hope that has made some sort of, even if a small difference, I am happy about it. And the constant pursuit of people like Rajamouli sir, or people like Ashley sir, these people have also tried to have a bigger or a larger um, involvement with engagement with the audiences. So all of this has reflected in today where we stand, and keeping the past aside and forgetting about it and moving forward, as one industry, as one Bharat industry, and coming forward as that force. We are just so much more stronger together.
Kangana ji, last question for you, and a very big question which people want to know. When are you coming into politics?
For me, I feel that I'm doing my bit for the country from where I am.
Right.
But let's see, in 2024, if I get the opportunity, I might.
So you are open.
Yes.
We look forward to seeing you because you're so vocal and honest, and you don't fear consequences. But yet we feel wonderful looking at you on screen as well.
Hopefully.
Thank you so much for being you, and thank you so much for all the time that you've spent with us today.
Thank you, ma'am.